You know, the countdown to Derby is on. Also Mother's Day. There's so many services that you probably need to check off your checklist here at J. Michael's Spa and Salon with Jill Higginbotham to take us through and get us all Derby and Mother's Day ready, right?
Absolutely. So now's the time to really make sure you've got all your appointments booked. And we have tons of services that you can get before Derby to really prep you for the big day. Of course, one of my favorite, all-time favorite services that we have here is a hydrofacial.
Yes.
So right now you have time to get in for a hydrofacial. And as we've talked about it before, you know, you leave and your skin is just glowing. There's no other way to say it. So getting that week of Derby, oh my gosh, it'll
It's a
make
great
such
skin
an impact.
prep. I think it just kind of sets you, your skin and how you feel too for the entire spring season.
Yeah, it's so wonderful.
What about hair services before Derby? I feel like that would probably go the quickest if people want to do an updo or a blowout. What do you have?
So we do have some openings left, but you got to call and get in, you know, schedule it fast. It's a great time to talk to your stylist, especially because summer's coming up, about what the new trends are and to really, you know, go to Derby with that new fresh hair and, you know, really get it done. You, of course, are wearing a hat, so you want to have a great style that will go with a hat or a fascinator, and we can also talk you through that. We have just a few appointments left on Oaks and Derby Day, so you can come in and maybe get your makeup and your hair done those days. But fresh color is so important, and this time of year it's so important because we're emerging from the long winter, right?
I want to show up and show out when I step out. You mentioned some trends. What are you kind of seeing for spring with hair?
You know, blonde is still a thing, but we are seeing more highlights, and we're kind of seeing some golden blondes come back in, which I like. You know, everybody's been going towards those ashy tones. We are seeing fantastic bobs, like you have. Very trendy. Hair extensions, of course, too, are still a thing. And we're seeing some people get really excited about some redheads and copper tones.
Oh, I like that.
So
Totally different. What a way to show up at Derby.
We also have lash extensions and other lash services. So we can do tinting, we can do lifting. Concentrating on your lashes and having that makes it so much easier. You kind of wear less makeup. Especially that it's a day where, you know, things can kind of maybe melt off. Those lashes are going to stay gorgeous if you take care of them before Derby.
I feel like if it's a night where you stayed out too late, I don't know why, but you feel like you look better in the morning because your eyes feel a little bit brighter. You know your lashes look on point. It just kind of helps you get you through.
Absolutely. And one of our other services that I love is a sunless tanning. So we have someone, we do it with a machine gun by hand, so you're not like standing in a booth getting sprayed. Someone is, you know, purposefully placing it where it needs to go. It's beautiful, never orange. It's very bronzy. It just looks so sun-kissed. We have lots of color options, so you can get a darker tan or a lighter tan if you're fair like me. You don't go too dark. But it just is wonderful to have before Derby and really just before the summer season, so you can kind of start off like, I have a tan.
And I feel like when we get ready for Derby and everything, if I can't tone it by then, I'm going to tan it. And this is a safer option. If you can't tone it, tan it.
That's what we always say at my house. Cellulite looks better with a tan.
Nobody notices. But you said this is just really good to make sure that you're getting these appointments in now because I know you're probably going to book up.
We are booking up very quickly, so get in your appointments. Now, also though, if you can't get appointments before, maybe you're not going to Derby, maybe you're just going to a party and so you're not going to prep like that. All of these services are great services to get a gift card for your mom for Mother's Day.
I hate it that Mother's Day is the day after Derby, but it's great to kind of think ahead. If you're already going to be in here with those services, go ahead and get something for Mom.
Yeah, get a massage, the facial. There's just so many great services, so you can always call us and say, what do you recommend for my mom? And we will take good care of you.
And if not, so many great products and things that you can stuff into a little grab bag.
Absolutely.
All right, for more information or to book that appointment, just go to jmichaelspaandsalon.com.